Hey YouTubers, it's Toymaster83. This is part 2 of Nightwatch Optimus Prime, the leader class figure. This guy was released as part of the Allspark Power line. This is part 2 of my review. It's not going to be another 9 minutes, as you guys can already see. I just wanted to touch on a few other things about the figure. Namely the transformation. I have to say it's a little tricky, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that, let's have a look at the box here, that it's a super conversion. I wouldn't go and say it's a super conversion. It's maybe advanced. Maybe they just, they're chucking this super conversion on because it's a leader class figure, but to be honest, the parts are bigger, so it's not actually harder. You can sort of see where things are supposed to go. Again, like I mentioned in part 1 of this review, I'm not going to transform the figure completely. I'm just going to play around with certain aspects of him. Like, for example, you can kind of see that his arm has got to fold back, and you can kind of see that, where are we? Like, these wheels pop off. You can see where the hinges are, so it's not a major drama. You can see things that are supposed to slide down and flip across. Some of these things are a little bit tricky to muck around with because there's a very limited space where certain parts have to where they have to go, like to slide past other parts of the figure. So in that respect, it's a little bit of a pain if you've, say, got young kids and they want to do a quick transformation, and you've got to be really careful to slide, this whole back part down and past the wheels and the hips, because, yeah, it's a little tricky. Other than that, it's not too hard. Now, I'm really happy with the head sculpt on this guy. I guess maybe they could have made it a little bit more detailed to match with the movie, or if we just sort of talk about the movie for 2 seconds, like the Transformers in the movie were, oh my god, extraordinarily complex. So they knew they had to make toys for that movie, and maybe they just set the bar way too high, like it was just going to be really complicated. They could have maybe simplified the transformations in the movie a little, so there wasn't such a contrast between the movie and the figures themselves. But hey, I can't really complain. He's a Transformer. He's a new figure of mine. I can't really complain. However, though, I would have liked him. I should have bought the original red and blue. I'm also one of those collectors and fans of Transformers that was a little pissed off that Michael Bay decided to chuck a whole bunch of flames on Optimus. You just, like, I've just never seen a truck with flames on it. So, like, if you want to sort of stick out like a sore thumb and advertise to everyone, hey, look at me, like, we're supposed to be, robots in disguise, not robots on display. So, but that's not a criticism to Michael Bay. He's more than entitled to throw in his ideas, and if that's what he wanted to do, then that's fine by me. I love the movie. It didn't change my opinion of the movie. I still rate it top notch. Still rate it 5 stars. Any Transformers fan's got to see it. If you haven't, you're insane, because it's really old now. One thing I wanted to mention. I've got a few minutes. Oh, alright. This might end up being another 9-minute movie or 10-minute. I'm so sorry. But anyway, it's all going to be worth it. It's an entertaining video. You guys are getting some more action from me. So shut up and enjoy the show. Now, one thing I really wanted to mention with a lot of my reviews that I don't think I've been doing is just comparing the pictures on the packaging to what the figure actually looks like. Last time I checked, there wasn't these like two shiny glaring stars on Optimus's like windshield. Let's just have a look here. Like no sign. The actual only thing resembling those two shining stars, like you can, I'm not sure, yeah, you can see it. That little curvy thing, that's actually like the circuitry behind there. I don't know whether it's like some sort of little memory stick thing or like it's just the wiring and circuitry for this electronics function on Optimus, but that doesn't look like a shining star or just glare off the windshield. Now, what else can we see on there that isn't all that indicative? Yeah, no, he's pretty good apart from that, really. I can't really fault him. Yeah, they all sort of look way better on the packaging. I think that's one of the reasons why I keep the packaging. It's just fun to, yeah, to sort of have that, it's just like an edited picture. Yeah, whatever, it's not even an artist's interpretation because it's not a drawing. Although I think those stars are drawn on. Yeah. And this whole gimmick, the advanced automorph technology. That was kind of good though. I think that had some advantages. Having the automorph was cool. Everyone could enjoy their Transformers out a little bit extra. Things moved, like, you know, you move one part and the whole other section would move as well. That was kind of cool. I find the automorph stuff more fun on the smaller figures because I think it just ends up taking up like more of the figure and is more of an integral part of the figure. Whereas this guy, like, yeah, his head sort of folds away. His head sort of folds away and the chest closes in, but that's kind of all that it does. Like, it doesn't affect the legs. Whereas, say, I don't know, like with Bumblebee, like his whole automorph thing with his legs, that was awesome. He also had a little thing, like with his front, like he'd clip him down and his head would sort of pop up, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I could be lying to you. I'm sort of ranting and raving a little bit. Either way, Optimus has no head right now. I'm gonna leave it here. I should rate the figure. I'm gonna give him... What should I give him? The paint job is definitely like knocked him down a notch. Not a huge fan of Nightwatch colours because it's, I don't know, it's a bit Gumby. Maybe he could have been black. That would have been nice. Black Optimus with no flames. Just ditch the flames. So I'd say I'm gonna give him I'll give him 3.5 Allspark cubes out of 5. Only because I don't like the colours. I'm not a fan of the leader class figures because some people say you get extra detail with leader class, but I think you lose it. Like, they sort of have to like add all these extra little lines in here and like little chunks here, and I don't know, you just lose that. I find you lose detail. I like deluxes, I like Voyagers, and they're cheaper too, so you can get more of them. Yeah. So the colours mainly, and the fact he's leader, the price of them doesn't help too. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Don't let me discourage you from buying this guy, because he's good. If you're a completist, get him. If you want him, get him as well. Yeah, don't just go by me. Because if you like Optimus, get the figure. I was never a huge fan of Optimus. I like the other bit players more, especially Soundwave and especially Shockwave. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to have some more videos up very shortly. Take care and have an awesome day.